Flødeboller, Flødboller, Flødeboller.
This pastry was called the chocolate buttercream, but I've done a little research and I think this might be a Flødboller. It's just amazing. So there's what's inside of the Flødeboller. This sort of creamy whipped chocolate. And there's like another sort of chocolate that's creamy, but not quite as light, and a little darker flavor. And then of course the little cookie on the bottom. I realize this is not part of my weight loss mission. This is a distraction. But this how am I going to justify it? These are pastries that I don't know that I'll see that often, and I don't see them every day. So I'm going to enjoy the Flødeboller today and try to get back on track tomorrow. That is the plan. Well, it's also a good test too, because I'm going to have to be out in the world with food passing by all the time, and I guess it's a matter of being able to enjoy something on one day and then not obsess about breaking all the rules for the next week. I'd had such a great stay at the Visalia KOA, which had given me a convenient base near the sequoia trees, but now it was time to move on, and I wanted to explore the small Danish city of Solvang. So I'm on my way to Solvang. Not a lot to report in terms of the terrain. This is about the most interesting piece of land so far. A lot of it's been ranch and sort of flat land. Some of the things I wanted to do in Solvang, just walk around the scenic downtown area and peruse the shops and eateries. I wanted to visit the nearby old mission Santa Ynez, established by Spanish priests in 1769. And I wanted to see Ostrich Land USA. So here is what you do if you have a Range Runner camper and you're staying at a hotel. The Range Runner is small enough that you can just roll it into a regular parking spot and then secure it right outside your room if you're lucky. I picked up this trusty item to secure the hitch made by Proven Industries. And then I have another wheel lock made by Trimax for the wheel as well. Just chock it and lock it. I adore humans, of course, but I think it's best to help deter temptation sometimes. About $65 worth of motel before your eyes in nearby Lompoc, California. Well, I can't wait. Let's go take a walk around downtown Solvang, shall we? Solvang. I knew that I wanted to get a Danish pastry. Even though I'm on a diet, or a weight loss mission, I knew that a pastry could be something really special here in this unique town. So I decided to give myself permission to indulge today.
Oh, that's right. Where he grew up at the camp. You guys want to cross?
Here, I'll take that picture for you. Oh, thank you so much.
All sorts of interesting stores, plenty of places to eat and drink, plenty of Danish flair. This was on a beautiful weekend, so it was rather hopping with happy humans.
I don't think there's anybody there.
So I've seen a few Danish bakeries, but this one has a long line, so it seems to be a good sign. The line took about 15 minutes or so. They seemed to be pretty organized in the bakery. Hi, can I get 3 of the chocolate buttercream? That's actually all. So I just came from that pastry place and they looked really good. I'll show you when I get back to the hotel. All the authentic-looking Danish touches are really delightful and sweet here, aren't they? Speaking of sweet, oh boy, I tremble with excitement thinking about my sweet little pastry bag. Yes, I probably have a sugar problem.
Flødeboller.
Ostrich Land. We're going to see some ostriches. At the entryway, you can pick up a dish of food attached to a dustpan to feed the ostriches and emus. I will say some advice. Contain your excitement, hoping that they will come eat from your dish right away. The Sunday I went, there were quite a few humans, mostly families, and the ostriches and emus were perhaps a bit overfed this day. They were definitely being coy at first, at least to me. Fun fact, ostriches are the world's tallest bird. They cannot fly. They grow as tall as 9 feet and can weigh as much as 320 pounds. They can live 40 years in the wild and 50 years in captivity. The males have black and white coloring, and females are brown. Come on, guys. Just please take a bite. Finally, this emu took pity on me and ate some of my food.
Yeah, well, that can kick higher than you and you're a whole foot taller.
Okay, but see, that's different. That's impressive on your part, not
A little bit of balance.
It looks like
Oh, he's really hungry.
big fan.
Faster when it started growling.
Hole in the back of the head.
They peck, they look at you, and they're like, okay, I'll take a second.
I feel like I'm getting a glimpse of what certain dinosaurs looked like walking the earth millions of years ago. Finally, an ostrich took pity on me. Hello, bright eyes. Ostriches have very large eyes. Believe it or not, an ostrich eyes are bigger than its brain. Though I didn't hear it, apparently ostriches can make a booming warning call that sounds like a lion. Ostriches have feet that are quite bizarre. I didn't realize it until later, but emus have 3 toes, and ostriches have only 2 toes. So we have just arrived at the Old Mission Santa Ynez, and let's go take a look, shall we? It's just outside of Solvang, very close. It's fascinating to think about the life that was before here, the people that lived before here. Whenever you're in a historical setting where there were people treading these floors and gardens, it's rather fascinating to think of their lives and their histories.
By the way, very quickly, if you like the show, consider Buy Me a Coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept one-time support or membership ongoing from their fans for the price of a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/brainfire to help the show. Thank you.